My name is Mary Jo Andrews, and I'm from Stryker. My husband died last August after an 8-month battle with leukemia. He had chemo multiple times, and he also had a bone marrow transplant, which was successful and did put his leukemia into remission. But the chemo that they had to give him was so strong that it did damage to his liver, which they couldn't fix. And so he came home with hospice at the end of July, and he died in August. I was seeing a therapist during his time in Ann Arbor, and after he died, she suggested that I maybe join a grief group, and my first reaction was, well, I'm not going to do that. My mind was in chaos. I couldn't get from point A to point B. I thought, well, I probably should take her advice. And I looked online, and I found the Griefshare group at New Hope. I'd never heard of Griefshare. And I thought about it, and finally I thought, okay, I'm gonna go, but if I don't like it, I won't go back. The facilitators were fabulous, they were wonderful, they were caring people, and that's really what helped. And they said, come in, have a seat, and here's a box of Kleenex if you need them. and they said, oh, here, let's watch a video and see what you think. And I came back every week. I hadn't gone to church for my whole adult life, and Griefshare was really an education for me too. For the first time in my adult life, I bought myself a Bible. And every time I went home, then I would look up all those references, all those scripture references that I didn't know about, really. And so it was, besides being helpful, it was also an education for me too. And there's wisdom there that really helped. I think of God as love. I think of God as inclusive, not exclusive. I think the most important thing I've said is it was hard for me to step into that room, and I know if it's going to be hard for you, just do what I did and force yourself to take that first step and tell yourself, you don't have to stay if you don't want to, just take the first step and decide, and then you can decide. But it's worth the try. It will help. It will help.